How rich is Mr. Beast?
We all know MrBeast can afford to give away millions, crash planes on purpose, and even get sued for $100 million but not give a shit. Dude is rich, but to figure out how rich he really is, I'm gonna be using a bunch of mind-blowing stats to show how MrBeast went from humble beginnings to the world's first YouTube-made billionaire, all to see if he's on trajectory to become the richest man on earth.
Go yourself.
Shut up, Elon. See, MrBeast wasn't always a...
Really? Guys, I think Mr. Beast can be richest in the world. That would be very, very, very impressive. I'm thinking of... To be honest, I think you have the potential. To be honest, thinking about it. Yeah, we probably have the potential.
Billionaire celebrity, cause at first...
Back then, we just didn't have much. My parents lost everything in 2008.
Because he have a brand-friendly face, you know? And majority of things out there with him is positive. So if you can go in a lot of business endeavors, we can change a lot of things in this world or improve a lot of things in this world business-wise. You probably can do it.
Went bankrupt.
Jimmy Donaldson, or MrBeast, grew up in a modest North Carolina home where his mom struggled every day just trying to make ends meet until...
There's this YouTube channel, he was just playing Call of Duty, he was uploading it, and he mentioned that he made $100,000 in a year off of it. I was like, wow, I could make YouTube videos and be able to take care of my mom and like, off of YouTube videos, what? That's when I was just like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a YouTuber or die trying.
So in February of 2012, at just 13 years of age, Jimmy created his first YouTube channel, MrBeast 6000, which is kind of an ass name if you ask me, but it came randomly.
I just hit random generate name and it gave me MrBeast 6000.
This is where he started posting Pokemon battles, all sorts of other Minecraft videos, but it's safe to say at this point, dude was making less money than you. So, alright, when it came to his net worth, well, it was just about a couple of dollars for now. Cause over the next few years of MrBeast's career, he kept on uploading some pretty boring ass gaming videos alongside some other random vids like I Hate PewDiePie or What is Crohn's Disease. Huh? Yeah, with a bunch of content like that and thumbnails like these, Jimmy was just barely cracking a couple thousand views a video, so even after 5 whole years in the beginning of 2017, I'll be generous and say dude's net worth was maybe in the low single-digit thousands, not even close to his billionaire status goal, but everything was about a...
That's still better than enough people on YouTube currently, even me. Let's be honest. That would have nice to make 3,000 for a year. YouTube money in a Jamaica. Yeah.
Change with just one single video.
What was the first video that took off?
My proudest accomplishment, I counted to 100,000.
I'm about to count to 100,000.
Well, I guess it was worth it, cause 33 million views, aka over $100,000 right there. And now having this recipe for success, he wanted to put it to work. Now, every video Jimmy posted was getting millions of views and making thousands of dollars over and over again. So after dropping that many bangers, his net worth went to a whole new level. I mean, let me show you the math. With MrBeast getting 464,282,517 views, as he's publicly admitted, and also keeping in mind that he makes how much per thousand views?
Most videos probably have like $5 RPM, so...
Okay, so take that 464 million, divide it by 1,000, then multiply that by 5. And by the end of 2017, MrBeast's net worth went from just a couple thousand to now being over $2.3 million. Impressive, but still hardly the richest man on earth. Yet, because later on, we'll be seeing how MrBeast stacks up against other filthy rich influencers, billionaires, and seeing if he's on track to become the richest man on earth.
Go yourself.
But before all of that, now with Jimmy's newfound wealth and his beloved mother in mind, you already know what he had to do.
Open up the door real quick, hop in our spaceship.
A brand new white BMW i8 that he raced all over the city, got in high-speed police chases in, all leading him to getting arrested? Okay, that was all true, but not what I was getting at. He also took $100,000 just to give
That did I'm for real?
his mom the gift of a lifetime.
I wanted to give you a check to help you pay for it.
No. For my mortgage?
I mean, you can buy what you want, but I figured it'd go good on your house. You won't have to pay as much every month. Oh, should we get all emotional for the
Oh my God.
Wow, paying off the house his mom raised him in is beautiful, but that 100K was just the first of what MrBeast gave away. See, most YouTubers including myself, just pocket the money when our videos get sponsored. But when MrBeast got sponsored by a company named Quid, he took that money and...
So you like Quid? I like Quid. Okay, here you go. I like people who like Quid.
$10,000 to homeless people, another $10K to pizza delivery drivers, $30K to Twitch streamers, and so many more giveaways. Even with MrBeast basically donating all of his money, he was somehow becoming richer than ever. By just the end of 2018, with MrBeast more than quadrupling his reach by bringing in over 2 billion views, his annual YouTube income went from just around 2 mil to now, well over $10 million. 10 mil. And dude couldn't even donate $1 to me or subscribe to my channel for free?
Come on.
So could you subscribe, please? But anyways, enough about me. Cause MrBeast reached a new level of success by giving his money away, it also started the trend of MrBeast actually spending loads of cash just to make his videos. I mean, giving away Lambos, battle buses, buying out every billboard in a city, and so much more. I checked, it was impossible to guess his actual net worth at this time because he was basically spending everything he made. So since we weren't able to find out his actual net worth again until it finally started getting officially reported in 2023, I'll just quickly summarize his years up until then because they were still massive for MrBeast. Because ironically, the more he spent, the more views he'd get. Then on top of putting up numbers like those and upping the production of his videos to now include other things like blowing up yachts with cannonballs.
Look at everything his yacht endured!
He also started multiple other companies like his fan favorite clothing company Shop MrBeast that fans instantly fell in love with just one merch drop being estimated to have made $750K alone and more than $50 million over the next few years. Fans really got man paid, even though stepping out wearing shit like this wasn't getting any of them laid. But anyways, moving on to 2020, MrBeast's next company was MrBeast Burger, his own delivery-only burger joint, but this time, fans weren't feeling his meat nearly as much as his clothes.
Oh man! Yeah, that was real disappointing to see. What do you guys see? That's not a grilled cheese, my G.
Yeah, and quality like that didn't just piss off fans. Even though the company generated millions of dollars in sales during its first year, it actually got MrBeast sued for a ridiculous $100 million. But that's a story for another day. Cause first, we gotta talk about
Feastables is the best tasting chocolate in the world.
January 29, 2022 marked the day that MrBeast launched Feastables, his own ethically sourced chocolate company that was an instant success. See, Feastables not only tastes pretty good, if I may say so myself, it immediately brought in $33 million in sales for just the first year, tripled that to over $90 million the year after. Then come 2024, Feastables not only reached a crazy $250 million in sales, it finally pushed MrBeast over the edge to make this happen.
MrBeast is the world's biggest YouTube star with 397 million subscribers. And now he's a billionaire.
Man.
Bro, just one of that, man, bro. Just one of that, just one. Oh, alright, but on a serious note, that's very incredible though. Very, very incredible. All I want to achieve. And he's a very smart dude. I'm not gonna lie, very smart dude.
So after 14 years of non-stop YouTube grinding, and not only on one channel, but dozens that have replicated his formulas in many ways, there's a reason that MrBeast keeps doing higher dollar amount vids than anyone in YouTube history, from $10,000 giveaways, up to $100,000, $250,000 to $500,000, all the way up to $1 million videos without even counting the production of the vids themselves. It's because of a massive over $220 million YouTube year, on top of Feastables racking in hundreds of millions of dollars itself, that finally pushed MrBeast in a billionaire status, and since then, he's only gotten even richer. But how rich is he actually? Well, I'll reveal just how rich in a bit, after we go over some mind-blowing facts about his wealth, like did you know that after becoming a billionaire at just 26 years old, MrBeast became the youngest self-made billionaire on Earth? Or that going off of MrBeast Industries reportedly making nearly $900 million last year, that'd mean that all of MrBeast companies together earn him $103,000 an hour, over $1,700 a minute, $28 a second, or enough to buy a fully loaded brand new 2025 Porsche once every 3 hours. But the only thing stopping him from doing that is his mom? Nah, I'm serious. MrBeast said it himself that he doesn't even have access to his own bank accounts cause his mom still manages them. But I bet you didn't know that MrBeast's YouTube revenue is barely even 3% of his entire income. Cause with his projected 2025 gross income being at around $900 million, doing our little math equation we did earlier to figure out his YouTube earnings, brings us to $24.7 million in ad revenue, just 2.74% of his annual income. Bet you didn't know that. And one last fact I guarantee you didn't know is that despite being a billionaire, MrBeast is actually broke. What? Well, just let him explain.
You're a billionaire. I'm like, that's net worth. I have negative money right now. I'm borrowing money. That's how little money I have. Technically, everyone watching this video has more money than me in their bank account if you subtract the equity value of my company, which doesn't buy me McDonald's in the morning.
Yeah, see, MrBeast is known for reinvesting all the money he makes and more back into his channels.
I've always reinvested back in the channel. Sometimes I run out of money and I have to take it a loan.
Really?
Yeah.
So almost all of his entire net worth just comes from his equity, or his about 50% ownership of all MrBeast companies, which are valued at over $5 billion. And wait, did I mention that dude owns a theme park now?
I built this massive theme park, and it is open right now.
Alright, we get it, dude's loaded, but just how loaded? Well, according to the latest official 2026 estimate, MrBeast is now worth a ridiculous $2.6 billion.
Billions with a B.
But hold up. That's not even the craziest part about how rich MrBeast actually is. What's really mind-blowing is when you use that number and put MrBeast up against the entire world, starting with his fellow influencers. According to Forbes, excluding company equity, this is how the other top 9 influencers did when it comes to 2025 earnings. Okay, not too bad, but here's MrBeast. Alright, now that's actually closer than I thought, but when it comes to net worth, well, while Speed measures in at 30 million,
Fuck poor people.
Charlie D'Amelio and Markiplier pass him at 45. We got XQC sitting at 50 million.
Fuck poor people.
Jimmy, we get it. There's also Logan Paul weighs in at 150 million. His brother Jake at 200 mil. Then we got MrBeast, who's literally daddy and dunking all over everybody once again at over $2.6 billion in net worth. But we already knew that MrBeast was the richest influencer alive. How would things change if we put Jimmy's net worth up against some of the richest billionaires alive? Well, this time let's start with MrBeast. And even though he's already higher than gods like LeBron and Ronaldo, when it comes to, let's see, the 100th richest person alive, well, almost 10x MrBeast? Harry, you gotta chill.
Daddy, chill.
But that's just the beginning, because what if I showed you the 50th richest person alive? The 10th richest person alive? The 6th? Bezos? Zuck? Elon? Oh my, 845 billion? Yeah, MrBeast isn't even close. You'd have to scroll all the way down the Forbes billionaire list, down to number 1520, just to find out where MrBeast finds.
That's still fucking impressive. That's still fucking impressive, bro. That's so impressive. And where you have to look onto, will make it even more impressive. How long it take him for actually reach there from he actually started. And when I say start, I mean on a serious level. I not talk just first video. I talk started taking it like serious. Him probably getting billions quicker than even Elon Musk. Let's be honest. Bro, let's be honest.
Himself. But listen, what do all those guys blowing MrBeast out of the water have in common? These motherfuckers are old as shit. If we level the playing field and show all those same billionaires' net worths when they were also 27 years old like MrBeast, this is how things would play out. Almost none of these billionaires had even gotten their companies off the ground. I mean, Zuck is the single billionaire here with a lead on Jimmy at his current age.
Yeah, because Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook. Facebook they've been on the internet for a very long time. If you have to compare Facebook to a lot of other platforms. You see?
So, to now answer the question of the entire video, how rich is MrBeast actually? Well, even though he's not even close to the richest man alive now, he's already far surpassed most of these billionaires at his current age. And looking at the trajectory that MrBeast's net worth is going on, catching and even surpassing the richest people on earth is getting more and more achievable for him. I mean, he's already diversifying his income streams more and more, having literally just purchased another multi-$100 million finance app. He just got a $200 million investment from a massive crypto company. Plus his YouTube channels are showing no signs of slowing down, and don't even get me started on how he's been able to adapt to ridiculous views on YouTube Shorts, dominate TikTok as well, and as one of the highest performing Amazon shows of all time with Beast Games. To put it simply, he has all the signs of someone with the potential to become the richest man alive. But MrBeast's biggest goal has never changed. He's doing all this and becoming as rich as possible, just because he wants to help people and change the world.
I think so many people just are so materialistic and that's just what they chase. And I really don't want that lifestyle. When you die, why does it matter? You know what I mean? All this materialistic stuff. I really just want to focus on building the business and helping people because I feel like that's more what matters in life.